Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you guys here to talk about this topic because honestly, this is one question that I get asked over and over in Facebook, also in YouTube comments, and that is how to do the ketogenic diet while you are pregnant. So I thought I would bring in my personal experience on the topic because right now I am just going into my 7th month of pregnancy with my 3rd baby. You might have seen my transformation video as I lost over 75 pounds after my 2nd was born. Those were very close pregnancies. Gained a lot of weight with those pregnancies, but it's okay because at the end of the day, I did what I had to do. I don't blame myself for what happened back then. I just did what I needed to do and had healthy babies, and then focused on myself, and I lost the weight through the keto diet, physical fitness, exercising, and all of that. I have tons of information on how to do that if you're currently not pregnant right now and you're looking to lose the baby weight or get in shape or lose some weight weight you may be struggling with. You can check that out on my channel. So for pregnancy, this time around, I had all of these expectations about how I was going to go into my pregnancy, what was gonna happen here, and I wanted to do keto. So I dove into research, how to do keto when you're pregnant, and I came up with all of this information, and basically what I learned was the first trimester can be very, very challenging for women who experience morning sickness. I personally had morning sickness with all of my pregnancies, including this one, my first trimester. So first trimester is really like the survival mode. You just have to get through it, and it can be difficult. And so if you're having soup with crackers and that's the only thing you can keep down, do that, and it's okay. Just try to ease off yourself and don't put too much pressure on yourself to do something when your body wants to do another thing. You're growing a human being, and it can be really, really difficult to follow some sort of lifestyle regardless of weight, because honestly, the reason I wanted to follow keto pregnant was because that's how I feel the best, to not have that difficult time after the baby's born, because it can be so much easier to recover when you don't gain too much weight, right? So there's those things that we want. However, you just really have to follow your body. So my first trimester, I tried a few times to do the keto diet. I couldn't do it. I kept getting sick. Morning sickness really bad. I was sick throughout the day. I was nauseous all the time. I just did what I had to do to get through it. And so that's what I did. 2nd trimester came around. Now this is usually when women have the most success getting back into the keto diet, but not all women. For myself, I tried and tried and tried and failed and failed and failed because I kept coming across the keto flu, and it was really difficult because if you just got through a first trimester of being sick all the time and now you're finally feeling better and then you get smacked with the keto flu, it's just not worth it. And I know if I would have stuck with it, I probably would have got over the keto flu and I would have been fine. However, I was listening to my body, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer to see where my body, when it feels right for me to go back on the keto diet. And I was eating and have been eating ketogenic types of foods like salads with avocados and healthy fats, healthy foods, lots of salmon, but I'm also eating whatever the heck I want. And, I have one of those all or nothing mentalities where it's like, if I'm not doing keto, then forget it. I can eat whatever I want and it is what it is. Pregnancy is kind of one of those times when you have a pass to listen to your cravings. It's a short period and it's temporary, right? So 2nd trimester, I got through it. Now enter into the 3rd trimester. This is when everything seems to change. All of a sudden, I'm still getting sick some mornings, but I'm not nauseous at all. Throughout the day, not nauseous. My hormones have definitely changed, and I think something changes within your body pregnancy-wise, because the first 2 trimesters, it's almost like you're packing on weight for the baby, to feed the baby. Then 3rd trimester, your body wants to start using that stored fuel for the baby that you've been creating over the past few months. So 3rd trimester, it's actually easier for women to go into ketosis once you hit the 3rd trimester. So with that, I decided to give it another try. I did some more research. What I learned was, instead of going strict keto like you would for weight loss, with pregnancy, it's easier for you and will be more successful for you if you try it with a carb up at night. And so that's what I decided to do, and it's been extremely successful for me. I'm able to go into ketosis, follow the ketogenic diet, not experience the keto flu, and I feel really good. I feel amazing. I have zero inflammation. What I'm talking about, guys, like my rings, my previous pregnancies, I had to take my rings off, I think around month 4. My hands just blew up. I'm still wearing my rings. My feet are the same size that they were the beginning of my pregnancy. A lot of things are way different this time around. However, those first 2 trimesters that I wasn't following the keto diet, I'm sure you're wondering, did you gain a lot of weight? All of that. My body gained at the same rate as it did with my previous pregnancies. My body just wants to do what it wants to do. And I wasn't trying to lose weight. I wasn't doing anything like that, which you're not supposed to do when you're pregnant anyway. I was just following my body's lead. And so I gained weight, the same amount of weight as I did my first 2 pregnancies, but this time around in the 3rd trimester, going back to eating the healthy, higher fat ketogenic foods, losing the sugar and the high carb foods that, like breads, pastas, all of those things, and just sticking to a carb up at night. And what a carb up is, it's basically you do half a sweet potato or an apple, or you can have some rice. I like the brown rice version at night with your last meal. And so it's going to up your carbs a bit, right? Now you, in your pregnancy, is going to be different than mine. And I am not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm just sharing what worked for me and what I've found. However, there is a book that I read that I think every pregnant woman should get. It's amazing, and it's called Real Food for Pregnancy. I'll put the link in the description so you can check that out. Grab that book for yourself. It takes you through all of the trimesters. Many women are very successful at doing the keto diet their entire pregnancy, specifically the ones that don't experience any issues with morning sickness. Those are the ones that usually have a successful keto pregnancy. The ones that do struggle with those things, like myself, struggle with it. And so you just have to give yourself a break, not be too stressed out about the whole situation. You're welcoming a new baby into the world. The most important thing is that you're healthy, that your baby is healthy, and that you take care of yourself and you follow your body's lead, and don't put too much pressure on yourself, because after the baby's born, and the book will take you through breastfeeding and following keto with breastfeeding and all of that. And I do have a video that explains a little bit more about that from my experience from my previous pregnancies, because I did start the keto diet after my daughter was born. So I'll put the link to that in the description as well. But the book will take you through what you should be eating in those times. And congratulations if you are pregnant and you're watching this, or if you are working on getting pregnant, maybe you're doing the ketogenic diet to help you with your fertility, because that is one of the major benefits. But congratulations either way. Thank you for following my journey. If you check me out on Facebook at My Coach Ashley, you can find my Facebook page. Follow me there. You will follow the rest of my pregnancy journey, and then my rebound to lose all of this excess baby weight that I've gained through my first 2 trimesters. Since I switched back to the keto diet, it slowed down my weight completely to a halt. I lost like 5 pounds, when I first switched back, and then I've just kind of been maintaining, which is what I wanted. I just wanted to slow it down. I'm having a C-section. February 22nd is when my C-section will be, so hopefully you guys follow me there. Also on Instagram at beauty.fitlife. I'll put the little link here so you can find me there as well. And also I have a free keto ebook that I will put the link in the description. You can grab that if you are someone who is just getting started on the keto diet and you want to learn the basics on how to follow it, how to do it in your life. I'll put that down below. That's for anyone following keto, really. So thanks guys for watching this video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and check out the playlist I have, because I have so much content here for you. Thanks.